Have you ever been the subject of envy only to have it show up behind your back? Perhaps you've felt the sting of your success being mocked by those around you, people who should be celebrating your victories but instead choose to tear you down in the shadows. The world is full of individuals who hide behind masks of feigned support while harboring deep jealousy. And it's a harsh reality that no matter how much you achieve, there will always be those who seek to diminish your light. But here's the truth you need to understand. Their mockery is not a reflection of your worth, but a reflection of their own insecurities. And just as history has shown us, the most powerful men and women have always faced opposition from those who couldn't handle their success. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the envy of your enemies, why they mock your success, and most importantly, how you can rise above it all. You see, their jealousy is not something to fear, it's something to use as fuel for your continued ascent. We'll look to the wisdom of the ages, ancient thinkers, historical figures, and of course, the timeless truths of the Bible to help guide you through these challenges. So if you've ever faced this kind of opposition, know that you're not alone. You can rise above it, and I'll show you how. Before we get started, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content designed to help you unlock your full potential. And don't forget to drop a comment below with your thoughts. Have you ever dealt with jealousy and mockery in your life? Share your experiences with us. Let's dive in. Chapter 1. Understanding the root of jealousy. Jealousy is one of the most destructive emotions that exists in human nature. It's a force that not only poisons the hearts of those who harbor it, but can also hinder the success of others. And yet, it's something that we all have to confront, whether it's from people around us or from those who pretend to be allies. But before you can rise above jealousy, it's crucial to understand where it comes from. When someone mocks your success behind your back, it's not a reflection of your own shortcomings or failures, it's a projection of their own internal struggles. The root of jealousy is insecurity. Those who mock you, whether they are close friends, family, or even strangers, are often deeply insecure about their own lives. They feel threatened by your growth, your achievements, and the light you're bringing into the world. In the Bible, we are reminded that, for where jealousy and selfish ambition exist, there will be disorder and every vile practice. James 3:16. This verse points out that jealousy is not only destructive for the person harboring it, but for everyone involved. It creates confusion, division, and discontent. Jealousy thrives on comparison. It feeds off the idea that someone else has something you don't, or has achieved something you've always wanted to. And when you succeed, those feelings of inadequacy grow even stronger. To understand jealousy is to understand the fragility of human pride. In ancient times, emperors and rulers knew this truth well. Take the story of King Saul and David, for instance. Saul was a mighty king, but when the people began to praise David for his victories, Saul's jealousy consumed him. David's success was a threat to his own legacy, and instead of celebrating it, Saul sought to destroy him. This example teaches us an important lesson. Jealousy is rooted in pride and fear. Those who are secure in themselves are more likely to celebrate the success of others because they see it as an opportunity to learn and grow. It's only those who are insecure in their own position that feel the need to tear others down. So, what do you do when you're confronted with jealousy from others? First, recognize it for what it is: an internal struggle in the other person. Their mockery is not about you, it's about their inability to handle their own shortcomings. And when you realize this, it becomes much easier to rise above. Take the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers. He said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice." Instead of stooping to the level of your enemies, use their mockery as motivation to continue succeeding. Let it push you to reach even greater heights. After all, true strength is not measured by how you respond to success, but by how you handle adversity. When others try to pull you down with their words or actions, remember that it's your job to rise above. Understand that their envy will never define you. It's simply a reflection of their own struggles. Stay focused on your purpose, your vision, and your goals. Let them mock, Let them talk, but do not allow their negativity to deter you from your path. As you rise above their jealousy, you will become stronger, not just in your achievements, but in your character as well. Let their envy fuel your resolve, and remember, the greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. Skillful pilots gain their reputation from storms and tempests. Epictetus. Drop a comment. I choose greatness over jealousy. Chapter 2. The power of self-reflection and resilience. Jealousy is an outward expression of an inward struggle, but it also reveals something important about you as an individual. How you respond to the envy and mockery of others will define your future. While others may attempt to drag you down with their words and actions, the key to rising above is resilience. It's the ability to keep moving forward, to grow stronger in the face of adversity, and to stay true to your path despite the noise around you. In moments of jealousy, take a step back and reflect on your own journey. The first thing you should ask yourself is, what can I learn from this? No matter how hurtful the envy or mockery might be, there is always something to gain from it. This process of self-reflection is not about blaming yourself for the reactions of others, but rather about ensuring that you continue to move forward with grace, understanding, and resilience. The Bible offers us wisdom in moments like these. In Romans 12:17-19, we are reminded, "Repay no one evil for evil, but give thought to do what is honorable in the sight of all. If possible, so far as it depends on you, live peaceably with all." This is a powerful message. Do not retaliate. Do not stoop to the level of those who try to drag you down. Instead, hold your head high, maintain your integrity, and focus on what truly matters, your mission, your purpose, and your values. Reflecting on your own strengths and journey will help you build the resilience needed to push through even the most difficult challenges. Every successful individual, from historical leaders to modern-day icons, has had to confront jealousy and adversity in some form, but what set them apart was their ability to reflect inwardly and transform external negativity into personal growth. Consider the life of Nelson Mandela. For 27 years, he was imprisoned for his beliefs, facing not just physical confinement, but immense emotional and mental challenges. Yet despite all the hatred and envy directed at him by those who sought to oppress him, he emerged stronger. He didn't let the mockery and the disdain break him. Instead, he used those experiences to deepen his understanding of himself and his purpose. He later said, "I am not a saint unless you think of a saint as a sinner who keeps on trying." Mandela's resilience is a testament to the power of self-reflection. It's about staying focused on what matters and not allowing external forces to dictate your worth. Resilience is not born from avoiding challenges, it's developed through confronting them with strength and wisdom, and you too have that power within you. The next time you face mockery or jealousy, take a moment to pause. Instead of reacting impulsively, reflect. Ask yourself, how can I grow from this? Let your resilience shine through your actions. Let it be a quiet but powerful testament to those around you that no one, not even their envy, can stop you from reaching your destiny. The Stoics, in particular, taught the importance of turning adversity into strength. Epictetus, another Stoic philosopher, famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Your ability to maintain composure in the face of mockery or jealousy speaks volumes about your character. It shows that you are not easily swayed by the opinions of others. It shows that you are rooted in something far stronger, your inner conviction, your values, and your unwavering belief in your potential. In times of jealousy, remember, resilience isn't about always being unshaken, but about rising every time you are shaken. When others try to pull you down, be the person who stands taller. Turn their mockery into your motivation. Use their envy as fuel for your journey. As you grow in resilience, you will notice something powerful. You become less affected by the opinions and actions of others. Their jealousy will lose its power over you, and your peace will be found in your ability to remain steadfast, no matter what external forces arise. Drop a comment. I rise through resilience, not envy. Chapter 3. The strength of silence and focus. There's an old saying that goes, "Silence is the most powerful response to a fool." When your enemies mock you, or when others express their jealousy, often the best response is no response at all. In our world of constant noise and distractions, it's easy to feel the need to defend yourself, to react, or to justify your success. But the strongest individuals, those who are truly secure in themselves, understand the power of silence and focus. When faced with mockery, jealousy, or criticism, remember that your success speaks for itself. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. The more you try to explain, justify, or respond to the negativity, the more energy you waste on things that don't serve you. As the famous philosopher Lao Tzu said, silence is a source of great strength. It's in those moments of quiet resolve that you show the world your true power. In the Bible, Jesus himself demonstrated this strength of silence. When he was mocked, humiliated, and falsely accused, he didn't retaliate. Instead, he chose silence. In Isaiah 53:7 it says, "He was oppressed and afflicted, yet he did not open his mouth. He was led like a lamb to the slaughter, and as a sheep before its shearers is silent, so he did not open his mouth." Jesus' silence in the face of injustice was not a sign of weakness, but of immense strength. He knew his mission and his purpose, and he didn't allow the mockery of others to alter his path. This is a powerful lesson for all of us. In the face of jealousy, mocking, or even betrayal, don't feel the need to engage. Your focus should be on your own growth, your mission, and your success, not on defending yourself from the envious words of others. Every moment you spend in defense is a moment you could be using to further your purpose. Throughout history, some of the greatest leaders and figures have mastered the art of silent strength. Take Winston Churchill, for example. During World War II, as Britain was being bombed and attacked from all sides, he didn't waste time engaging with the critics and mockers of his leadership. Instead, he focused all of his energy on leading his country through one of the darkest times in history. His silence in the face of criticism was a powerful declaration of his resolve. In contrast, those who choose to engage with mockery often find themselves dragged down into unnecessary conflict. The truth is, when people see that you are unshaken by their attempts to diminish you, they lose interest in trying to tear you down. It's in your quiet strength that you will shine the brightest. Focus on what you can control, your response, your actions, and your vision for the future. Silence also allows you to preserve your peace. The world can be a chaotic place, and the more you feed into that chaos with reactions, the more your peace will be disturbed. By maintaining a calm and focused demeanor, you create an inner strength that others cannot break. It's like a still lake. When the surface is calm, you can see clearly beneath it. When you allow yourself to react to the chaos, it's like throwing stones into that lake, creating ripples that disturb your clarity and focus. The Stoics understood the power of focus and silence. Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Meditations, "Don't waste time on what you can't control. Focus on what you can control, your actions, your thoughts, and your character." When others mock or criticize you, remember this: their opinions are not a reflection of your worth. They are simply distractions from your true purpose. Stay focused on your goals and don't allow the noise of jealousy to distract you from the greatness you're meant to achieve. In times of jealousy, when others attempt to pull you down with their mockery, remember that your silence is not an admission of guilt or weakness. It is a statement of your strength. It is an acknowledgement that you don't need to explain yourself to anyone. Your journey, your progress, and your success speak louder than any words they can throw your way. Stay focused, stay silent when necessary, and allow your actions to do the talking. Drop a comment. I rise in silence, not in noise. Chapter 4. The Victory of Rising Above. At the end of the day, your success is your greatest response to the mockery and jealousy of others. The more you rise above the negativity and continue to pursue your goals with passion and dedication, the more you prove that nothing can stand in your way. Those who mocked you, those who envied your success, will eventually be silenced by your continued progress. Remember this: the true victory isn't in the moment you prove someone wrong, it's in the long-term results of your perseverance. The real power lies in your ability to keep moving forward, despite the distractions, despite the envy, and despite the mockery. In the Bible, we are reminded of the ultimate triumph of enduring hardship. In Philippians 3:13-14, Paul writes, "Brothers, I do not consider that I have made it my own, but one thing I do, forgetting what lies behind and straining forward to what lies ahead, I press on toward the goal for the prize of the upward call of God in Christ Jesus." This verse speaks to the essence of rising above. Don't focus on the negativity in the past. Keep your eyes on the prize and keep pushing forward. You will face enemies, critics, and jealous individuals throughout your journey, but the more you stay focused on your path, the more you will demonstrate that nothing can stop you. Your success will become the ultimate testimony to your strength, your character, and your determination. Greatness is achieved not by reacting to those who try to pull you down, but by continuing to rise, no matter the odds. So, don't let jealousy or mockery define you. Let your actions, your growth, and your relentless pursuit of excellence do all the talking. Keep pressing on and watch as your enemies and their mockery fade into the background while you move ever closer to your ultimate victory. Prompt. Drop a comment. I rise above, and nothing can stop me.